Early January, the two Koreas agreed to hold military talks to ensure safety on the peninsula, especially for the Winter Olympics. But even as the games draw to a close, such meetings never took place. Jung-hee examines the possible reasons behind the silence.
Easing cross-border tensions and fostering peace on the Korean Peninsula through military talks. That's what the two Koreas agreed to do at their historic high-level talks held in early January. But still, after a month and a half, South and North Korean military authorities have made no concrete plans to meet face-to-face.
The Inter-Korean military hotline is working fine, but nothing's been decided when it comes to military talks.
Seoul's Defense Minister Young-moo said Tuesday that South Korean authorities are devising specific plans for what to discuss at the military talks should they happen and on what level they should be held. He added that the talks will have to start from things that both Seoul and Pyongyang can readily address. If held, it's expected the talks would begin at the working level. According to the experts, however, both Seoul and Pyongyang are aware that military talks could actually bring some unwanted results. For the time being, both Koreas want to continue the relative peace that's broken out on the peninsula, though ultimately their goals may be different.
If Seoul and Pyongyang hold military talks, then the North would bring up the South Korea-U.S. joint military drills, which would prompt Seoul to call for Pyongyang's denuclearization. The only topics they have for discussion are ones where they'll butt heads.
Seoul says it's waiting for Pyongyang's reply to its initial military talks proposal made last year. But with no reply coming from Pyongyang, it remains to be seen how the two Koreas will move towards their first military talks in 3 years, as well as how they'll manage tensions on the peninsula, especially with Seoul-Washington joint military drills taking place in April. Jung-hee, Arirang News.